I only had 2 hunters at A5 before today. Now it's up to 3, and one of them is literally the unit released today. So yeah, and let's first of all equip his weapon. There it is, and give him his. Okay. So basically, first of all, let's go for his artifacts. Burning Curse. We need additional defense over here. I don't have a lot of good artifacts, as I said. My artifact luck has been. Okay, additional defense. We only have 1. Wow. Do you see what I meant by this? Because even she has additional HP. I just don't have a good enough artifact luck. My artifact luck with this is not good enough. Do we want to go Warmonger then? No, not Warmonger. Okay, let me give you the 2 best options for this. You can either go for Burning Curse with outstanding ability, these 2. Or do we want to go for, if you don't have Burning Curse, is basically the problem with Burning Curse is that as good at it as it is, it does have a this problem where is it? Yeah, increases damage taken by 20%, which can be a lot in the long term, because if the unit's not tanky enough, which if you don't have him at A5, Thomas Andre, he can take a bit of a hit over here. Which is why you can go for the other option like Guardian, because Guardian gives you shield, and or Warmonger, by the way. But the best setup according to me is going to be Burning Curse with outstanding ability. So we'll go for this. We only have 1 good enough, which is additional defense. Do we have anything else which has defense percentage or anything like that? Okay, we are gonna give him this. We're gonna go try for more artifacts, but my luck's not good enough. So yeah, additional defense percentage. We'll go additional defense as the main stat, and then let's see if we have defense percentage over here. Oh, we do have 1, which is not good enough. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have this additional defense, damage increase, defense penetration. Because if we go through his kit, let's go through his kit. First of all, let's go through his kit. Normal damage. Nothing at the moment special. He gains shield equal to 2% of his defense. Again, everything stacks off of defense, so defense is a means of stat 1 above. Again, user gains shield on his basic skill 1 2. Let me open the preview too. So basically, whenever you do anything, you want to have his defense up, which will give you shield so that he can stay and tank a lot more. His MP won't go down, which is why outstanding ability is such a good artifact set for him. Now, as you can see, again, another shield equal to 2% of his defense. Now, the support skill, which he gives you Song Jinwoo. Light damage knocks down the enemy, and when he uses it, it grants a steel armor effect to the entire team. What is that? User gains a shield, and it increases the critical hit rate and critical hit damage equal to 10%, of the shield. Again, this is why his defense is very, very important. His defense stat is gonna basically bring him up over there, and then you can focus on the other stats like critical hit damage, critical hit rate, damage increase and stuff. Again, this is QTE, normal, nothing special in terms of effects. His ultimate skill is very good. It basically gives him the transformation into this dumb looking dude. Now, Thomas reaches his peak destructive power and transforms, becoming the embodiment of destruction itself. When power gauge consumption reaches, basically he fully consumes the ultimate, then he activates the skill Steel Tyrant effect. What is the Steel Tyrant effect, which we saw in the QT? The support skill for Sung Jinwoo, which is this. The damage of Absolute Demolition and Cross and Rush, which are these two, his skills, increases by 100%. When the user uses both of these skills, they keep the shield effect which they grant, as you can see, for 2% of their defense for 10 seconds. As you can see, this should be over here for 10 seconds, which is why when he enters this stage, he's a lot more tanky and he can keep on going at the opponent without taking a lot of damage. Before in this state, he takes a lot of damage. And look at this, his damage taken decreases by 20%. Now, if you equip Curse on him, the Curse set gives him take damage increases to the enemy ally to himself by 20%, which is why it cancels out this effect. which is why Curse can be a bit detrimental, but it is 4 Curse, 4 Peace Outstanding is still his best set. Now defense increases by 20%, so obviously he's going to do more damage as he stacks off the defense, and he gains a shield effect equal to 10% of the defense. Now onto his passive. Uses Absolute Demolition, Colossal Crush, Gigantic Hammer Slam, basically anything. This basically Gigantic Hammer Slam, Colossal Crush, Absolute Demolition, the Poly Crash, QTE, anything he uses, he gets the Overwhelming Power effect. Now what is that effect? It increases his defense by 10%, shield acquisition chance increases by 2%. Now, user's power gauge will not be charged and there will be no cooldown. So it's not like the other hunters like Cha, Alicia, where you use skill and you get the whatchamacallit ultimate. No. What you basically need to do is, instead, the ultimate becomes available when this overwhelming power has stacked 5 times. That has cooldown 36 times. Basically like Charlotte's, but the difference is you can use it with this, and this. You get these to 5 stacks, and then you can use the ultimate and transform into the mode. Cool. And when you're in the team fight mode, basically what happens in team fight mode is you're using some Jinbu. Basically all the hunters are on the same stage and you're fighting together. Then the defense also increases by, the damage increases by 24%. He'll do 24% more additional damage regardless of whoever you're facing, which is very good too. In team fight, which is quite rare at the moment, I think Power of Destruction, Guild, Boss are the only 2 viable enough places, because if you want to count gates as those things, then okay, you can count those, but they are not difficult enough for me to justify this thing. At A1, he gains the shield effect and it activates the overwhelming effect. So what does it mean? Whenever you gain a shield from this, it gets an overwhelming power effect, so that you can go into this ultimate quicker. Simple as that. A1 just does that, you get your ultimate quicker. Now A2, it increases the shield acquisition chance by 8%. There's a better chance of you getting a shield, and once the shield activates, it increases Homicide raise, critical hit rate and critical hit damage by 10%, which is very good. So the big jump you're gonna see is when he goes to A2. It's a good jump, but not a big enough jump for him to run over an A4, A5 charm, basically. Now at A3 is when he starts to become dumb. Not like he's the best DPS character in the game, but he's not the best by far, kind of like a broken unit, but he's very good. At A3, the overgrowth effect is applied when a shield effect is active. Now what's the overgrowth effect? Overgrowth effect is very simple. The user's shield shatters into sharp fragments. So let's say you have a shield. My next one. The shield shatters into sharp fragments, dealing light area of AoE damage. Basically every single person around him gets damage equal to 200% of his defense. Increase his defense, that's the main stat you want to focus on. Defense and defense percentage. Then you can go for damage increase or then critical hit rate, critical hit damage, whatever you want to go for. And if the last hit of Colossal Crush lands, which is this one, his second skill, the last hit lands this hit at A3, then it activates the Shield Tyrant effect, overgrowth basically. Overgrowth is still this, the basic whole effect. Now for every 1000 shield effects applied, because he gets shield on every single attack he does apart from the basic attack. This gives him shield, this gives him shield, this gives him shield, this gives him shield, this gives him shield. He gets shield for just existing. So for every 1000 shield effect applied, his damage of overgrowth increases by 100%, which can go up to 10%, meaning the total increases to 1000%. So in the long run, his damage is gonna increase by a shit ton. At A4, it's basic, increases defense by 16%. At A5, when he literally out damages every single one, I guess, except for Mireille. I think Mireille is the only one who's close to her, him or Charlotte maybe. But I do believe he can out DPS them while stacking on defense. While the Steel Tyrant effect is active, it increases the damage of his ultimate, Black Hole Crash, by 125%, and it just melts the opponent down like this. It's as simple as that. I got him to A5 in 250 summons. Literally 250 summons. I still don't know how. So basically you want to give him artifacts which have defense. My artifact luck is not good enough. Additional defense, damage increase, nothing good. Defense percentage. Your main substat for hunters should be the additional defense. This is good enough. I guess we give him this. We'll enhance this later on. Okay, let's go for here. Burning Curse, attack percentage. Attack. Okay. Defense percentage, critical hit rate, defense. Additional defense is what I'm looking for. As additional defense and damage is not good. Additional defense, no. Additional defense with something critical will be good. Do we have anything like that? We don't have anything like that. Any of these? Damage increase, defense percentage. Okay. Additional defense, critical hit rate. We give him this then. Okay, boots. We need critical hit damage. Let me change the substat to critical hit damage. Perfect. We only have... Again, my artifact luck is very bad. We can't give him this. This has no defense. What the... Okay, if we can't give him this, then let's give him defense percentage, I guess. Defense percentage, not good enough. Not good enough. None of these are good enough. What the... That's so bad. Additional defense in the substat. Healing, HP, defense penetration. Okay, we can give him this then. It has both defenses. I would like to give him the critical hit damage one, but I don't have them. As I said, my artifact luck is bad. We don't need Burning Curse over here. We need outstanding ability. Why? Because he basically has an MP cap. If you notice this, look at this. He basically cannot go below a certain MP because he's so good. Like, he never runs out of mana. So you wanna use this 4-piece outstanding ability. Obsidian necklace outstanding ability. As it increases his damage dealt by 60% when he has 40% or more of his MP. Okay, so let's see. We need additional HP. Let me look at the... Okay, we already have the additional defense. Additional defense, damage increase, nothing good. Additional defense and critical hit. Oh, this is good. Defense percentage and that. Do we have anything like that on additional HP side? No. This is the best one. We'll give him this then. Oh no. This one. After this, we'll give him what? Okay, no. We need light damage. This is light. We don't have a lot of light, do we? Only one light, which has additional defense, but it's only 1 star. Whatever. Defense percentage. HP. Okay, this is only 1. Additional defense too. Okay, we'll have to give him this. We have no other option. Let's look at this. Additional defense, critical hit damage, very good. Additional defense, critical hit damage over here too. But defense penetration is better than additional attack for him. Oh, wow, all of these are good. What the? Why do I have such good ones in these? Do I give him this or do I give him this? Do I want to get critical hit damage or do I want to get this? We'll go for the advancement buys, otherwise I can give either of these, honestly. Yeah, we'll see which one advances better. So this is this for him. This is done. We'll have to do this. Wait, where is it? Nah. How much can we get him up ahead? I think this is good enough. Because at the moment there are not a lot of events where I can use him. So this is a very good amount for him. We need to get his weapon up too. Let's level up his weapon. We can get the dupes of his weapon too. So let's get the dupes of his weapon too. By the way, where is the Sun Wukong weapon? This is the best DPS weapon in game, but at A5 only. At A5, there's not a single weapon which out damages this weapon, even Demon King daggers. But I sadly do not have this at A5. So yeah, if you have this at A5, you get this to A5, then you should, and I mean it, you should use this if you're lacking in terms of DPS. Otherwise, the best combination of weapons is still this. Plum with Moonshadow. Nothing will ever at the moment seem to out damage or out, specify this. Yeah, so we have to get this. As you can see, almost all of these are 40-60 because I don't use this hunter. As a free to play, I have to focus on one team, which is my dark team, which before it was the water team. But my luck with the dark element units have been so good that honestly, it's a no-brainer for me to use them. Okay, we can get this to level 60, and I think that should be good enough for me because, like I said, I don't have a lot of content where I'm going to use him on. After there comes a lot of content where light is necessary, I'll get him the weapon to level 80 or 100. At the moment, 60 is good enough for me. Let's increase this. Cool. And now we are gonna get advancements on the weapon before we go further into the other stuff. Bonds. What the hell does a bond do? Oh, the upgrading thing, I think. Where is she? A5. Perfect. Now we go here. Now we get the weapon. We have to get the weapon. Where is it? Not this. Where is it? Is it daily missions? No, it's not daily missions. Lucky capsule, yeah, forgot. Let's do this 263 times. Okay, cool. I'm gonna craft Gogan his weapon if I really need it. At the moment, I don't need it that much. Okay, we have got 2 tickets. We don't need those tickets anymore. He's already at A5 with 160 tickets. I'll keep on saying it because that's dumb luck from my side. Okay, we have got 44. We need a lot more. This is 50. This should be 50. Okay, not this. This thing. Okay, wait, let me go over here again. We are guaranteed a dupe at the end. Yeah, 54. We will get this weapon to at least A3 in this video. Okay, cool. How much? 57. Nice. We have got another 3 tickets too. 65. These capsule events are really good. Like, these really do give you good rewards generally, which you really do get from others. Okay, we have got 1. And if we get... Okay, we can get 1 more over here. Nice. I like this. So we have got what? 70. We're gonna go all in. There's no need for me to hold back on these. 70. We should be able to get to 100. Okay, come on, this is taking a lot of time. There should have been a mass 100, draw 100 times and something. 83, cool. We have got another dupe. 83, cool. Now we'll get to 85. 85, whatever. Like, yeah. 250 summons, A5. That's probably the dumbest. Probably one of the better summon videos or any summoning experience I've had on any game ever. Okay, 2, sure. 2 over here too. Okay, sure. After this, we are gonna go right into the new. Okay, sure. Simulation. No, we won't go to simulation. Or do we want to go to simulation? I think we do go to simulation. Okay, no, we will first of all clear. Okay, we have already got 1 copy of this. We will go into the artifact Hunter Archive story mode and see Gunhe's. Oh, sorry, Thomas Andre's story. Okay, 127. Cool. Let's go ahead. This is now at 129. Cool. 33 more remaining. Okay, what was so special about that? That is good too. Just a few more. We should be able to get this weapon to A2 at least. 139. Yeah, A2 is, I think, is the limit I'm gonna reach from this. The rest we can get after in the 20 days. A3. Yeah, done. Perfect. Let's draw 3 times and end this. And we have got 2, 4. Wow, that was good. Let's go over here. Let's see, where is the weapon one? We were meant to get that. Did I miss it somehow? Okay, let's get all of this to this. I'm a bit confused. Okay, Thomas Andres peeked out. Now we have these. We don't care about these. Nothing special over here. Okay, first of all, let's get the weapon from over here. I was tweaking out, I do have it. Cool. Now we can go to craft. I actually went to fusion. We will do this too in this video alone. It's in our best interest. Craft this. Cool. We have got another dupe for this weapon. This should be at A2 now. Craft at least one item. Daily mission. Okay, that's a daily mission now. Where is the weapon? There it is. Let's increase it to 2. We can get 2 dupes over here. Perfect. Increases defense by 8%. Shield acquisition increases by 12%. That's good enough. Shield is very important for him. So this is a very good buff. Cool. Nice. Now what do we need to do? Can we go? Perfect. Now we'll go back. And we need 50 more for an A3 weapon. We will get that later on. We have got 300 essence stones because of advancing him. Nice. Missions. Clear the missions now. Oh, I forgot about the skill priority for Thomas Andre. So for the skill priorities, what you need to do is, where is he? Yeah, there he is. First, you need to level up this. The ultimate skill, level the ultimate up as quickly as you can. Level this up. After that, after the ultimate, you want to focus on both of his basic skills. As you can see, basic skill goes up there, then goes this. Then you want to focus on his core attack. This is not that important. This is the more important one because these are the ones you're going to be mainly using with him to deal more damage. So first priority should be the ultimate, then second, third, in whatever manner you want to, then third should be this. Then you can focus on the QTE skill if you want to. It's not really necessary. Focus on the basic attack if you really want to, but as I said, these 4 are the main priority for his skill manner, and I think this should be it for him.